Welcome to this episode of Tracy's Tips and Dips, hosted by funny lady Tracy No. Join Tracy as she talks off the cuff about the things from her vivid imagination. Rants, ramblings, and recommendations that may make you laugh or cry, but will definitely have you learning a thing or two. Plus, if we're lucky, Tracy will share a recipe for a delicious, dunkable treat. So without further ado, here's Tracy and the Dips.
Hi, hello, everybody. I'm not, see if I don't see myself, I don't know if I'm on, but I am. Hi, there I am.
Right there.
Hi, oh my God, Phil's back, so he got the good camera. Dang it.
Yeah, it's my camera.
Oh, we forgot to switch those around.
Should have switched them around.
Oh my gosh, well, we had the chance.
That's pre-show shit. Get her on time.
I know.
Pre-show shit.
Oh, really? Okay, so hey, everybody, it's October 20th, 2021. October's an amazing month. Amazing birthdays happen in that month. I know lots of people with birthdays in October.
Kim Downey.
No, September. She's September.
Oh.
Yeah, she's September 5th.
Really?
Or the 1st. Her and Christy are September 1st and 5th.
Jim Schultz.
No, he's November.
Nope.
He's October? End
Yep.
of October? So is, oh, that's valid.
October 29th.
It's November, that's right. Yeah. Lots of good guys. Your beautiful bride. She's,
October 26th.
yeah, she's a.
Schultz is October 29th.
A lot of birthdays. Steve Jarputo's is in October.
Yeah, Puto. What's up, Puto?
What's up, Peter?
Listen, Puto.
So anyway, so hi everybody. Hope everybody is having a good day. Phil's here to my left, and I got Paul right here directly in front of me.
Just like last week.
No, we weren't. No, last week.
It's like the week before that.
Yeah, no.
3 weeks ago.
I don't know. Maybe not even then. Wow. So we've been gone for like a month of Sundays.
It's now time for a weekly look back. Tracy tells us what's been going on.
But it's not weekly, I guess. When's the last time we did a show?
A month ago, because Tracy had to go to Florida. Then Tracy had to cancel the podcast to go visit her new granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then she got sick.
Olivia.
That's right.
Olivia, no.
She's lost all dedication to this podcast, which makes me question, why do I show up
Yeah.
to the podcast?
I get it.
If Tracy's not
I get
dedicated.
it. I get it. I get it.
All right. Well, thanks,
Don't feel
everybody.
that way, though.
We'll tune in next
Don't
month.
feel that way.
for
No,
Tracy's tips.
But you had something really important.
Well, actually last week it was KC Eats, wasn't it? Or Let's Eat KC.
I don't remember.
It wasn't even my podcast.
Then you had,
So anyway,
but the time you were on vacation and something happened.
She got engaged.
what do you mean something happened? Oh, the baby was born.
Yes.
Yes, I had a baby.
You haven't told your listeners
Oh,
any
that's
of this
right.
yet.
Oh my gosh. So my granddaughter from my son Rowdy and his wife Claire, she came 3 weeks early on September 25th.
Do you think they planned that? So you were out of town?
Well, you know what? That's Brittany's birthday. I don't know if you knew that.
I know.
So
I know
Brittany
Brittany's birthday.
became an aunt for the first time on her birthday.
Oh, wow. How about that?
And she's like, great, now I got to share my damn
What about
birthday with
Logan's
some
kids?
kid. Logan doesn't have any kids.
That he knows of.
Yeah, exactly. Let's keep it that way. But hey, so I had a birthday. Everybody had birthdays. Let's see. I've had a lot of things going. I will tell you though, my birthday.
Isn't
What about Olivia?
isn't Olivia the biggest thing?
Yeah. How much she weigh? How long
Yeah.
was she? She got 10
she's
fingers, 10 toes.
18 inches long.
Does
Wait,
she look
6
like
pounds.
Rowdy? Does she look like Logan? Does she look like,
She better not look like Logan.
I don't know.
I know, right? Oh, she's so super cute. I saw her today, and she's getting these fattest cheeks you'll ever see. I
Oh,
mean, baby shark.
Is she,
Oh, don't even make a good guess.
is
who
she slow or is she
Palmer.
smart?
Oh, she's already trying to sit up and walk.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
God save
Palmer-
Is she
Palmer-
like me?
Palmer loves baby shark, or used to.
What is we're talking about? This is Olivia. We're talking
Yeah.
about Olivia.
Oh, but guess what?
Why didn't you want to talk about Olivia?
I don't know.
She
You guys.
cried. She's out of town.
I'd be so excited to have
Every
a
day
new
'cause she
member of the
wasn't there.
family.
So anyway, because you know what, we haven't been here so long. I have so much I got to cover. So here's the deal. So
Okay.
I got
Screw baby Olivia. Go to something else.
But no, let me tell you.
Tell us about some Keno you
Let
did.
me just tell you that last Thursday on my birthday, all of my children, all of my grandchildren were at my home, and it was amazing. I was very happy. I feel very blessed that everybody was there.
Did you have cake? What
Wait.
happened?
Yes, Tim got Olive Garden, like big family bundle
Oh,
things.
fancy
Oh, Tim
Italian
got to go?
restaurant.
Yeah, it was at his house.
Oh, I thought you said it was your house.
Now Tim
It is.
got it catered by Olive Garden.
It wasn't catered. He went and picked up
Lasagna.
family bundles. It's like a
Okay.
five cheese ziti, which was amazing.
And does Tim provide all you can eat breadsticks?
Well,
That's a great question.
okay, I'm gonna tell you what, we had 2 bags of them, and I'm gonna say there were maybe I'm thinking like 6 or 8, probably 8 in each bag.
We
I
know
don't know.
Claire eats a lot.
They were gone, and we had 2 bags, they were gone like before. I never even got to see what they looked like. They were gone. So no, we did not have all you can eat breadsticks.
As an Italian person, I'm glad you're authentic Italian for your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely did. Yeah, but no, it was amazing. It was wonderful.
So Olivia Garden.
Olivia was there.
Olivia Garden.
Olivia was named after the Olive Garden.
Yes.
That's where they
Yeah.
conceived her, is in the parking lot.
Let me tell you.
Back to you, Tracy.
Phil, let me tell you, Palmer is so cute. Palmer goes, Olivia's my daughter. I go, Olivia's your cousin. She goes, I'm your cousin. She's only 3. She's so funny because she was trying to shut up. Anyway, so
Is that more McCanahan or is that more Caldwell? That
Yeah. Which one? You can't say the word retard anymore. You just can't say it's not fair.
I always
slow. Which is the slow gene? Was the Caldwell gene or the McClanahan gene that got baby Palmer so slow?
I don't know. Did I not have anything to do with it?
Okay, definitely.
Mom.
We know the Fletcher gene.
that was
baby
totally a Fletcher.
We know
thing.
that.
Okay, well, gee, thanks.
Okay,
My mom would not like that.
I have a question for you. And
Okay.
we on our other podcast we do a thing called the Gambit.
Okay.
Do you know about this?
No.
It's like a forced choice where you have to answer.
Okay. Okay.
Which granddaughter is cuter, Palmer or Olivia?
I have to answer this. Well, I would say that Palmer is because she's like bouncing around.
Oh, poor Olivia.
Wow.
I don't know. That's not fair.
She's been in this world all of 6 days,
And her
and she's
grandmother
Is this
doesn't even
like
like
the
her.
gamut, like in the Queen's Gambit in chess?
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're forced to move in that. That's what that is.
Great work.
Okay.
You too, Phil. The amazing brothers, everyone. No, I'm not being sarcastic. No, I'm not. No, it's great, Paul.
Is that Jason
What is that?
Sudeikis?
Jason Sudeikis called in.
Hey,
Right.
Paul, great work.
Yeah.
You too, Phil.
Yeah.
The amazing brothers, everyone. No, I'm not being sarcastic. No, I'm not. No, it's great, Paul.
Thank you, Jason. And he's a
Thanks.
local guy. We know him. We asked him to do something for the
seriously
dips.
would jump on his
Well,
shoulders.
Let's not get sexual.
Okay,
about
so all right.
I love him.
Thank you for answering the question. You like
Yeah. Okay.
Palmer
So
more
I
than
did not
Olivia?
say I like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I'll tell you
shout
what
out
else I
to
did last.
Rochelle. Rochelle's listening. Tim Hughes is on the line listening live.
Hi everybody. Hi,
Shelley
hi, thirsty
Walls
people.
is online listening.
Hey, I do want to make a quick note, or it's not
What
not
is it?
making
What do you
an
wanna make?
announcement, but it's I was very sad about Colin Powell passing at
A
84.
lot of good politicians died this week.
Who else?
The chairman of the Democratic County Committee died today, Paul Raybeck. So
How old was he? Was he old?
He was 64.
Oh, dang.
Surprise to
That's
all
a
of
little
us.
early.
He was a fantastic man. He's a great family.
I've been
that's-
looking any Facebook or anything about it, and that's
No.
a sad thing.
Very sad.
And he lost his daughter a month ago, and
Yep.
so that poor family
that
to
probably
to
that's
yeah.
awful.
Our thoughts and
Awful.
prayers to
Yes,
the Raybeck
yes.
family.
to the
Of
Raybeck
course, of
boys,
course.
Raybeck boys. Yeah.
particularly
Yeah.
those two guys.
Yep. And then the daughter had a little boy too.
Oh my!
So
Mm.
but
Yes,
there's
that's
Raybeck
for
into
sure.
Colin Powell.
exactly.
Hmm.
Also, I went to there was the KIP fundraiser. Guess what? Pretty
Hmm.
good.
At the old Wonder Bakery.
Oh my gosh! And that pizza, I will go down there for that pizza.
Yep, it's good
I
pizza.
will. I will go get some of that pizza because that pizza was
What she's talking about is
so
the KIP
fantastic.
Legacy High
Did you
School.
have it? Oh, they had it. You guys missed it.
High
They
school
brought all
inner
the
city.
pizza out.
They've got they play their football on a playground, on a parking lot, and they've had fundraisers. Tracy and Tim were there to support them and give them a bunch of money.
And I won a raffle, and I've never won
Oh,
a
yeah,
raffle.
what'd you
before.
win?
Oh my
What'd you
gosh.
win?
I won. It was Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey basket, and it had a bottle of the Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey.
Do you drink whiskey? You do now.
Well, I drink Crown Royal.
That's whiskey.
I mean, so it came with 2 glasses that
Wow.
said Uncle Nearest on them.
How do you spell nearest?
Nearest.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard of it.
There was a golf towel that said Uncle Nearest on it for my golf bag.
Huh.
A decanter to put the.
That's
Uncle Nearest
if you're going to
whiskey
drink
in.
whiskey, you need to have a little glass
Oh no!
decanter.
No kidding! No
Yeah.
kidding! I put my crown in right when I got home.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then it had a long sleeve T-shirt, a short sleeve T-shirt.
Did they fit you or Tim?
Well, the long sleeve one is a really super nice shirt. But it's an extra large. It's a pretty big extra large. So I don't know. And then the other one's a medium.
That should fit Tim if it's a big extra large.
He's not an extra large. He's large.
So he's large.
He's tall and lean.
Oh,
He's a tall and lean
we need to talk
machine.
about his.
He's a tall and lean
shaft.
machine.
Oh, okay.
No, that would not be lean. No.
Oh.
And so then also last week we had lunch with my sister Cindy and her husband Greg
From
on
Houston.
Friday. No, from here in they live up here in Shawnee.
Somebody lives in Houston.
Yes, she does. The one Lisa.
Lisa.
And so we went to. I'd always heard about the zoo. You know, the bar, the zoo. I know you know about it, and went there for the first time after our
Wait,
lunch.
why would you assume that we know about it?
I do. Why do? Because we have
The one downtown?
because we parked our car.
Oh.
We parked our car right there
Where were you going?
to
concert or
the
something?
Dublin. No, we were going to lunch.
Oh, well, the zoo is the dirtiest, filthiest dive bar in Kansas City.
I
It's
know.
been there for 57
I know. That's
years.
why I wanted to go there.
Yeah, it stinks like cat piss, but it's,
Oh my
the
God.
drinks are cheap.
Oh my gosh, and the bartender was super nice, and they had really funny little sticker
Oh, I love
saying
the
things.
place.
Oh my God.
Too
I
bad
love
there's
it.
not
I
like a
love
nice
good hole
bar
in
a
the
block
wall.
away. Oh, the whole Casey.
Our next.
Oh, the
Right.
Power Light District, you
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
What
Well,
made you go to Dubliner?
Well, I was looking at different restaurants, and we were going to go to the Plaza or whatever, but it was kind of a yucky day Friday. It wasn't that nice out.
I
It was over. It was like it was going to get ready to drizzle all day long. Okay.
Do you like Irish pubs, Irish food?
I do. Yes.
And your sister Cindy does, obviously.
Well, it was funny. We were like the only people there in the restaurant, but there was nobody in the Power Light because
No.
the weather was bad. But there was some big carnival down there. But we
That's cornucopia.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
the
It was.
cornucopia.
It's the cornucopia, not corn. It's cornucopia, like carnival.
Oh, cornucopia. Oh.
Yes, but it was kind of upscale carnies.
Wait, I thought it was cornucopia because it was a beer thing. A beer thing.
Well,
the
I'm
corn
pretty sure
beer.
it was cornucopia because it was at a carnival.
They did have carnivals.
Look it up.
I'll look it
Let's
up.
see. Let's see.
But the Dublin's never the same without Jeff Wiltfang.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember him.
You remember Jeff? He's
Yeah,
a sig up.
mhm,
He used to
yeah,
run the Dublin.
Oh my gosh, and let's not forget to mention our Kansas City Chiefs. Our boys finally pulled one out. We beat the Redskins on Sunday, and we're going to beat the Titans in Nashville on this coming up Sunday, right? At noon.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy.
Now, if we are going to talk about the Chiefs, I'll tell you this. I was just disgusted with them, and I was bad mouthing them, and I was saying what a terrible team they are. And then I realized, hey, you spoiled fucking brat. Stop it. They've been in the Super
Don't be
Bowl
a fair weather
for
fan.
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
The NFL is the most parity.
Parody, yes.
Anybody can beat anybody
Mhm.
any week.
I call it. I say any given Sunday.
You sure that should be?
You know what? That
Uh-huh.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, and
So I'm
sometimes
I like it.
Thursday or Monday.
I bet Cameron Diaz would say that.
Mm-hmm. She would.
Oh, well, God darn. Well, there was no cornucopia down there either. There was a carnival. Yeah, it's cornucopia.
Huh. That's great.
Well, but it was right there at a carnival where there's a Ferris wheel. There are all the games. You throw the balls and stuff and knock things
But it's
down.
an ultimate fun fest. So you
Well, there was.
corn and
It
you
did look
harvest it, and
an ultimate.
so you liked it. So
Draggle.
I saw it.
I didn't like it. No, there was nothing happening when we were there. We were there during the day. We just went for lunch.
We
We're
were
old
we were
people.
down there Friday. We went to a Mexican fiesta down. We saw the carnival. We decided we're not going there. We're not tourists. So we went.
I
to-
don't think there was nobody there when we were
It was
there. so-
cold. It was cold. It was cold.
Yeah, it was
Friday.
an awful day. It was an awful day.
It
was an
didn't
awful
rain,
day.
but it was cold.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, I got bread pudding for my birthday for free. It was really good. I love
pretty
bread
good.
pudding. I'm kind of a bread pudding.
I love bread pudding.
Do you have
I'm a
pictures of
connoisseur.
Olivia?
Oh, you know I do. I bet I went up there. I probably took 30 pictures of her laying there doing the same thing. She just laying there.
Has she poo-pooed yet?
Oh, I got to change
Is
the
this your
diaper.
is this your fourth,
This is my third.
third?
This
I
is
guess
my
by
third.
that's why since I'm the third child in my family,
No one gives a shit.
no one cares.
No.
Nobody could care
She
less.
cried because she wasn't there in the birth. Then she could give a shit when she gets
Yeah.
home.
Just long as
talk about the Ferris wheel.
just
and
long as Crew and
bread
Palmer are
pudding.
fine.
Yeah. Sweet Palmer, favorite
Yeah.
Palmer.
Let's talk about the Chiefs that
Yeah.
has been talked to death.
but no Olivia.
No, Olivia.
Olivia Marie.
There's Olivia.
What's-
Olivia.
Oh my God.
She's
Oh my
darling.
God. She's adorable.
What's Olivia's middle name?
Olivia Marie Josephine.
Is it really
no.
Olivia Marie? That's good.
That is Brittany's middle name and my sister Lisa's middle name.
Wait, she has two middle names.
No, he asked what is her middle name?
Olivia Marie Josephine.
Oh.
No.
You can't have two middle names.
You could have 5 names if you want to, I think.
See these
Huh.
kids these days. The little girl, like, my name's Olivia.
I was
Gary Jones.
Did you know
like,
I'm Philip Michael Lavoda?
I have one name. I have one middle name, like everyone in the world.
You know what though? I'm gonna give him a tip of the cap
They did it because it's
because
the year of
Olivia
Joseph.
is like a real name as opposed to
It's
Lakeisha or
Right.
It's
right.
like the year
Murder
of,
or
Quinn.
it's like the year of Joseph or something
That's
in
right.
the Catholic Church. It's the year of Joseph
It's always the year of Joseph if you're Sicilian.
Yeah.
or Josephine.
St. Joseph's Day every
or
year.
Saint Josephine or something.
You know who Joseph was?
Wasn't he married to Mary?
Jesus' stepdad. Mhm.
He's kind
He
of like
raised
Ray.
him. Yeah.
So, but the Josephine is for
He could build all kinds of
He
stuff.
did. Taught him the
something Catholic.
carpentry.
That's for something Catholic. But I also have
Steve learned a lot from Ray.
Yeah.
we have a Josephine. Josephine is one of my
I
father's
think it's
family
too many
names.
names. And I'm just old school. Give
There
the
you
kid,
go.
give the kid. You have one job. Name the kid something. And the Olivia, amazing. Marie, amazing. Then 7 more
Stop.
names.
You're way
Stop.
ahead.
Well,
Just go
the,
and stop.
you know, honestly, the last name being only 3 letters, I think it kind of makes sense.
I don't know.
You know, how
I
short
thought
my
it was
name looks, Tracy.
Knowe.
Well,
Is that not right?
let me tell you, I will go to a restaurant
I was
and,
NO.
and they will say, they'll say, how many in your party? I'll say a table for 2, and they'll say, what's your last name? And I'll say no, and
Noe.
I say no, NOE, and they will every single time. I swear without fail, they write KNOW, and I will say no, NOE. I'm very proper.
What would be a better
I'm not
name,
sure
Phil?
about
You
that.
think?
Just minus the Josephine.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia Marie. No.
Why not
it's
Olivia
beautiful.
Josephine?
No, I'm just
Olivia Josephine. No, would be also good.
What about like something fun?
How about Olivia Tracy?
Just make it fun. Like, did you?
Did you know?
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Or yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Mhm. What do you think?
Pretty good. I like that.
Come on, can you add?
Yeah, I'm
add
trying
one
to
thing.
Come on, come up with some more. Come on, there was some good ones here, guys. Come on.
Yes,
you know what?
yes, sir. Is good.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
this is a lot like
I
that.
said.
I found
I said no.
no. I found this piece of paper in this box. I don't even know what I was looking at. Found this piece of paper, and I'd written down big T,
No.
iced tea. I mean, I've written down all these different things for
for
tea,
what?
for Tim,
Okay.
tea, for tea.
I think he's been T for like 60 years.
So I had iced tea,
Oh, you're changing his nickname?
big T,
Have you ran this by Henson?
goatee, anything that was
What's
something
Henson
tea.
say
I just
about
no, I
that?
just said all the things
Why
that
don't you wait till we check in with Henson?
all the things that say
I don't think
goatee.
Jim gets to decide
fact,
this.
I
Have
wonder
you-
what else
Have you
is on
talked
that.
your topics through Henson yet?
No, was I
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
supposed to? Gosh,
How about no
shit
means?
the bed. No. And
No
you
means no.
know what my email
I thought I
is?
told you.
My email address is one to know. I think that's pretty clever on my
Yeah.
part.
How about she never says? That'd be good. She'd be popular.
I had a shirt that said yes, no, maybe on it, and I got it because my last name's No.
Oh, okay. So we ready for the next segment? Or
I
you
don't
got
know.
more
What
stuff to
is
talk
it?
about?
What is it?
The next segment, of course, is random acts of kindness, and I can't
Oh.
wait to hear how we're taking over with what I like to call a kindness revolution. Uh-huh.
Yes, it is. And I was.
So there you go.
I found that dumb brace the other day. Where did I get this
Aw,
from?
aw.
It's now
Aw,
time for Random
that
Acts
is
of
so
Kindness.
I should have wore it.
Shares an uplifting
I think I threw it
story.
away. Thought it said no, no, no.
Okay, so then it's I kind of feel like this has already been tainted because Phil had to say something earlier referencing this particular game that I play.
Anyway, I'd like to say hello to Michaela McIntyre.
Oh, hi, Michaela.
Hey, Mac, what's up?
Hi, Michaela. It's
Mac-
Michaela.
Mac,
We call her
is
Mac.
what we call her.
Mac, Mac.
Oh, she's the sweetest. She's the sweetest girl. Sweetest girl at Hot Works. Well, I shouldn't say that because everybody's really sweet there. We're a really balanced group. Anyway, so I was wanting to play Keno the other night, and I had won, and so they came back and they gave me my change, and it wasn't enough for me to play my next round of how much
Yes,
I
you
need.
gave him $50. You got
And so
$3
this-
back.
A gentleman by the name of Chris threw $2 down on the bar so I could play my Keno. I said, "Oh my God, I feel like
Who's Chris?
Hey, his name was Chris. I said, "What's your name?" And I'll tell you thank you on my podcast.
No, Jesus Christ. Really? Did he say, here's $2? You didn't even get his last name?
No, he really didn't want any.
Well, let's just say it
he
was Chris Smith.
he
I
didn't-
think it was Chris Smith.
It wasn't, but it
No,
wasn't.
let's just
that
say it
wasn't-
Because she said it was a
wasn't-
gentleman.
No, it wasn't. But I'll tell you, this guy did not want to be. He didn't want any notoriety for doing that. He was just like,
I wouldn't want to be
"It's
known
not a
for
big deal."
wasting money like that too for Keno.
You know
It
what?
was on me though.
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh.
Okay.
You go ahead with your story.
So I thought that was a really nice random act of kindness. But then another thing I want to say is that honestly, and this is going to maybe sound corny and stupid, but on my birthday, when I got all those happy birthday wishes on Facebook, that right there, that's a random act of kindness. People don't have to take the time. And I
Not
had
really.
people write messages, not just happy birthday or whatever.
That's Chris that gave you the $2.
I wish.
It was.
It is?
Yeah.
You weren't even there.
He's up at Lakewood Pub and he plays Keno.
No, he wasn't playing Keno. He just gave me money.
I know.
for
He
it.
sits at the bar.
He was standing. That's weird. Man. I don't think that was him. That guy
Okay.
was
Anyway, so,
So-
people saying happy birthday is
No,
a random act of kindness.
I think so because you don't have to take the time to do that. You don't. How many people do tell happy birthday on Facebook?
A lot of people every day. Let me do it right now. Let's see whose birthday it is on Facebook.
Well, you better go back to that last week and tell somebody on the Facebook. I know. I'm just one. Seriously, it makes me feel good. And it's silly and corny, I know, but it's kind of nice.
This is silly and corny, but that's okay.
Okay.
I'm starting to do it more. Okay, send a happy birthday today to Stephanie Rummerfield.
Oh,
I used to work for her.
Happy birthday, Stephanie.
And she wrote me back, "Thank you, Paul. Hope you're doing well."
Oh, see, now that's super nice.
Yeah.
Do you know that I even got some text messages from some people that I hadn't heard from in a long time? And that was really nice too. And that's a random act of kindness. I don't want to throw everybody under the bus or anything for, texting me at like 7:00 in the morning. And then 7:30, I got all these messages waking me up, but that was cool.
Wait, you're mad that they said happy birthday to you in the
I
morning?
am not mad. Of course I'm not.
What
Why would
time
I
is
be
the
mad?
appropriate time to send a happy birthday
Yeah,
message?
whenever. The
You know what?
answer
I
is
think
whenever.
it could come at midnight and I would be fine with it. No, it could come at 3 a.m. I mean, I've known people who've called me at midnight and said, I'm going to be the first person to call you on your birthday.
You know what I have on my phone now? I have a do not disturb
I've
from 10
accidentally,
to 6. I have a few people that I have exceptions for. Do you know that your phone can do that?
Yeah, I do.
yeah. Am I one of those exceptions?
No,
It's okay.
you are not.
You won't be one of mine then either.
No. Why would I be?
You wouldn't be.
Your attorney may need to be.
Yeah.
And if I need you, I'll call him. But
Oh yeah, my attorney. Yeah.
no, like my
Yeah, I do know
brothers,
you can do
my
that, yeah.
brothers, I have, they can't text me at that time, but they can call me
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's
because
good.
it's not. I don't want to
Right.
block all the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
you can
wouldn't
still
you
text.
rather
I get it in the
have
morning.
somebody text you?
Now I'm sleeping.
I know, but a phone call, you gotta go, hello. But a
A
text, you
phone
can at least
call.
look at
A
it, you
phone
know,
call means mom died, and I need to know about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so if there'd be a phone call because
A
that would
text
be,
is a text is.
is what I'm just saying. Whatever.
Wow, why'd you go?
Yeah.
Mom died. That's
Well, I'm just trying to think of a very
what about,
You did it. You hit it.
a
You hit
bad
the nail-
reason
you
to
hit the-
call.
how about
He hit
Aunt
the nail.
Rosemary died?
He hit the nail on the
Right,
head.
right.
I think
Mom.
that's a text. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, Paul hit the nail on the head. Back to you,
Wow.
Phil.
And I hope I never get that call.
I hope you never do too either. Back to you, Tracy.
Thank you.
Linda
guys.
Halversham was passed away. I'm going to call
Oh,
you.
no.
It's Haversham.
Halversham, yes. It's Halversham.
Oh my God. This music is kind of making me feel a little groovy.
Are you high?
So the music is making me feel groovy.
No. Are you high?
No, I'm not. Do you want
I
me
haven't
to?
talked to you. It seems like in about a month or so, and it's been actually pretty nice. But my question to you is, have you been getting high a lot like you used to? Are you like stop the highness? Your highness.
I am your highness. You fucking. You know what? I'm not even empty, dude.
Okay. Are we done with? Okay, let's just move on.
Well, I don't know. Is that enough kindness for you?
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
I
really.
can't think of I can't think of an example.
You guys don't
For
have
me.
any.
Tracy shares her wisdom.
Okay. So
This is the tip part.
my wisdom. Oh, tips. Oh, let me look at my little schedule here. I do declare advice and tip of the week.
Mhm.
And you know why it says advice and tip? Because they're the same thing. And some people
That's
get
right.
confused. Okay, so my breaking out in hives right here. Am I breaking out in hives right here, Phil? Is
So
this-
I don't need
something
to look at it.
Oh my
Look at
God!
the camera.
I
It's
just
like
feel-
a
I feel
mirror.
like I feel no, it's not. It's like a
I don't
foggy
even care
mirror.
about tips.
That was
I don't
me.
even care about tips.
That was me when I think they woke me up and just started talking to me. Or
Hey, where's
something.
drunk Julie?
Yeah.
Drunk Julie had an inventory at her store and worked till like
Ah.
6 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my God. That's
So she was going to call in
sucks.
and tell you guys that she's sorry she didn't make it.
Oh my God. I hope so.
And
'cause
she's
I-
working on her Halloween costume.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Do we
She's got a
keep-
couple weeks
You know
still.
what it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
She's
You're
got-
her Halloween partner. She's trying to match you.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. Okay,
It's kind of a thing.
good.
That's
All
what
right.
Brittany's doing.
Yeah.
Palmer's gonna be Cinderella, and Brittany's gonna be her fairy godmother.
What's
What's Olivia
Craig
going to
gonna
be?
Crew's gonna be he's a
You
I
don't
think
even
some
know
sort-
what Craig's gonna be.
crew.
Oh, you don't even know what Crew's gonna be.
He's like a fighting ninja, the guy or something. Some black costume thing. I can't remember.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa,
not
whoa,
Halloween
whoa.
yet. We haven't gone
Whoa,
Halloween. yet.
black? Like an
Like a
African
ninja,
American?
like a ninja.
Oh, the color, not a black
Oh,
person.
Lord have mercy on my
Whoa.
soul.
What's Olivia gonna be?
Hopefully a little pumpkin or
Yeah,
something.
she should be.
Oh my God, that's what Rowdy was.
A little bundle of joy.
That's what Rowdy was.
What, last year?
Oh, look at my hair.
We're not talking about Ratty. We're talking about this
Yeah,
poor
she-
Olivia.
Olivia.
She's
You
already.
guys.
Olivia who?
Oh my God, Olivia Marie Josephine. Oh my gosh, I went up and saw her.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I got a call from channel 41. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess take it.
Take it away, Tracy, with your tip.
Okay, so I've stumbled upon some things of my mother's. You know, I still have things of hers that I'm going through and stuff because I just pack things up in totes. And so I love it when I find all the, remember I had the folder that she had with all the household hints and tips on it, and she had all this stuff organized. And so she used to give us these life's little instruction books, like in our stockings.
Oh,
There. Oh my God, I did it. There we go. Oh, hey, do you see this Band-Aid on my finger right here? See
Yes.
that? You want to know what happened?
Sure.
Okay, so I don't know if you remember me talking about it when Tim was at the guys' weekend at the Lake of the Ozarks. That morning, Brody had a seizure, or like 5 a.m. or something. Our big golden retriever, and so then he had another one, and they did blood work on him, so he was fine. That if he doesn't have 3 in 24-hour period of time, he's fine. So Sunday night, he at 1 o'clock in the morning has a seizure, and we're freaking out because there's nothing you can do. There's just literally nothing you can do. And this is this big dog, and he's just flailing and seizuring and just, and not in control of anything. He's like chomping down on his tongue, and I'm like freaking out. So then he has another one again at like 6 a.m. And I can't handle this. And I'm going, I'm just going to put my hand in his mouth. I'd rather him bite my hand or my finger than bite his tongue off, because it looked like he was going to bite his tongue off.
Oh my.
It was awful. It was awful. And he's just so worn out and just so out of sorts, when it's over. It's just so sad. And the vet said, they told Tim, dogs have seizures.
Yes.
Okay.
how
If-
old is the dog?
He is 5. So, and he said sometimes dogs just literally have seizures, and there is no reason. There's no, it's not a medical reason or something. It just happens. If they only have 2, they have to have 3 in a 24-hour period of time for you to have to worry about it. And they said, once you put them on the medication for it, they never can go off of it.
Mm.
So he said, and so having 2 seizures within a 24-hour period of time is fine. But if you add a 3rd one into that, then there's trouble. I thought that was very interesting.
Wow.
So that's just good to know for anybody else. If your dog has a seizure, 1 seizure is, I'd hate to tell somebody that's okay. I would always take my dog to the vet if he had a seizure, but then it might be the rule of thumb about the 2. But it was very scary, I'll tell you. And he bit my finger, but I didn't mind. I took one for the team. Okay, so we're at, so this is advice and tips. So these little life's little instruction books, I have like 5 of them or something. I think there's a series of them, And so I think it's really cute, the advice and tips they give in these. Okay. And so I thought I would read a few of them, and we would see if any of them were worth a hill of beans. What do you think about that, Paul?
Sounds good.
Okay, here's one. 839, never grab a falling knife. Nailed it. If that's not the best tip ever, how about that? Okay, so I'm on solo on the show right now. That's just good, which is really good. But I think that one's really funny.
Let's jazz this one. Just jazz it up a little bit. So give me another one.
Okay. All right. This one's, don't work for a company led by someone of questionable character. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Learn 3 knock-knock jokes so you will always be ready to entertain children.
Well, that's not a bad idea.
Okay, so how come
That's a pretty good
why couldn't the flower ride its bike?
Why couldn't the flower ride his bike? Because it's a plant and inanimate object and not able
He
to.
couldn't find his pedals.
Oh,
Bada bing boom. Huh? Crew told me that one. Yeah. Okay. Act with courtesy and fairness, regardless of how others treat you. Don't let them determine your response. I don't know if I.
oh wait.
No.
Okay.
Don't allow children to ride in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of a no-brainer. Although we did used to ride in the back of pickup trucks, we used to ride in the back of station wagons, we used to ride in the back of whatever, and we didn't even have any seatbelts or anything, did we, guys? And we're all still here.
Yeah. It is interesting. I guess people. I guess it really is just unsafe. We know people who've died.
Right. And do you know that Palmer has to be before she can even be facing forward in the car? Because right now she's 3 years old.
Mhm.
Okay. She has to face to the rear of the car. That's the law. She has to weigh
Yes.
like 50 pounds or something before she can face forward.
Mhm.
And then she has to be in a booster seat at least until she's weighs like 75 pounds.
Well, yeah,
We
until
need
they're
to
about
find- you know-
7 or 8.
Yeah. And what if you're a small person, like the little, I have a friend whose daughter was like, 21 years old, weighed like 80 pounds. She's like in booster seat. She needed one, I think. But anyway, but no, I think that's crazy. And that, before Claire and Rowdy, before they let you leave with your baby from the hospital,
Mhm.
they make sure they have showed you how, and you understand, and you can show them that you understand how to put that baby in that car seat. And that's
Sure.
and they put stickers on the car seat to show that they did that. I think that's
Oh,
really
put
neat.
stickers on
Yeah.
there.
So that you know that they were properly trained in the mode of car seat safety. So let's go just to a random one here. When camping or hiking, never leave evidence that you were there. Well, that's nice. Keep our forest and parks clean, right? That's always a good one. Dress respectfully when attending church. What do you guys feel about that? Because remember when it was all of a sudden the Sunday, Saturday mass?
Well, yeah,
Things
if you
got
go to
casual.
church, but who goes to church? No one goes to church anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, because they're doing it at home.
Yeah.
Because of the COVID.
Yeah.
Is my microphone off?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was off.
Because of the COVID.
Yeah, the COVID, and also people just don't go to church anymore.
Hey, I'd hate to take us back to the thing. I wanted to do my rant back to kindness.
Oh,
okay,
please do,
good.
Phil. This is wonderful.
So I dabble in the media context maybe. So I just got a phone call from Channel 41. This is NBC News, the news director. Hey, Phil, I got to talk to you. Heard that Paul Rebeek died today. So no, his name's Paul Rayback, and he's a former chair of he's the chair of the Jackson County Democratic Committee. He says, "Can you tell me a little about him?" So I told him stuff. So they said, "Do you have a quote we're going to put on that he passed away today?" So I made a nice quote, and they said, "Do you have a picture of the guy?" And so I said, "Sure." So he texted me. I sent a picture. I looked for a picture, and Paul Rayback is one of my good friends, and
I'm so sorry. Then
it's sad to
More
hear
so.
his loss, but he's a goof. He was a goof, and every picture he's goofy. He's got a fishing pole in one thing.
Did you meet
He's
him
doing
at the KIP
He was at
fundraiser?
the KIP fundraiser.
Oh, then I probably do that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So my rant about kindness is I found a picture of him and Joe Biden.
Excellent.
And so on the news
That's
tonight,
excellent.
they'll have a picture and they'll say he passed away for the chairman, and then it'll be a picture of him standing next to Joe Biden.
Why didn't they have any of this themselves? They just called you and got it all from you. I mean,
Yeah.
that's very nice. Because I mean, seriously, couldn't they have had some? I mean,
No,
isn't
I'm
somebody
pretty much a contact.
But I mean, there's not anything in this just social media or something, or on
Well-
previous news things or something that they
Not
could pull
really.
up a picture of
Not
him.
for the
No.
county committee, no.
I'm probably
Phil's a
breaking out
former chair of the committee. He had the same job that Paul did. So they kind of go to him, I think.
Mhm. Anyway, so go back there, but I was just saying random about kindness. So I had to go. If I go, I'm going to find a good picture.
I'm
From-
and you had that.
And the one
That's-
thing was him and Joe Biden.
that
I
would
wonder if
mean a
there
lot
was
to his
one
family.
though that he was at the fundraiser talking to me, and you got a picture.
There
of that. That
actually
would
is a
be
picture of him and Neil Smith at the fundraiser, and him and Neil Smith and drunk Julie.
good.
And I
Oh.
almost toyed with the picture of him and
Oh,
Neil
that
Smith
would-
drunk Julie.
That would be
But I
funny.
didn't. But I sent him.
I wonder if there was
Joe
one
Biden.
of me and like Palmer and the crew in the background of it.
You
or
probably
something.
are. Crew
Oh,
wasn't
goodness.
there. Oh, Crew was there. He's swimming.
Yeah, he
He
was.
doesn't know how to swim. I asked him.
Crew
Oh,
started taking tennis lessons tonight.
Huh.
did he really?
Yeah,
Gosh, can you imagine? You grew up in Lakewood. You get to do swimming and tennis.
I know, right? And Palmer started gymnastics. She's so funny. They had me doing cartwheels and somersaults for him last night. She's like, "Can you do any gymnastics, Grandma?" I'm like, "Well, yeah. What do you want me to do?" They're like, "Do a cartwheel." I'm like, "Okay, do a somersault, do a handstand."
Did you do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I almost probably broke something.
dedicated song to.
No, you can't do that.
I probably almost like broke something in their house too.
Any other tips?
Yes. Go to donkey basketball games. Oh my gosh, have you seen those?
I'm not sure what that is.
Have you seen the fainting goats? Those videos of fainting goats? Oh my gosh. I think the people who own the fainting, because they're literally goats that they just, if they get excited, they faint, which is adorable. And I think some of the people are like intentionally setting them up to fall down and stuff though. And I don't like that, you know?
So you said go to a donkey basketball game.
That's what it says.
I don't think, you know what? I don't think they do that anymore.
You don't think they have donkey?
I don't think they let
donkeys
a
play?
donkey on a court. And I also think you can't be mean to an animal anymore like that.
This book was written in
1946.
Just because it came from my mother, you're going to go there, really, because she was old. 1993. By Jackson Brown. The singer? No,
Yep.
Jackson Brown Jr.
He's a good singer.
Oh, I'm sorry, H. Jackson Brown. But no, these things are, I think, hey, never sell your teddy bear, letter sweater, or high school yearbooks at a garage sale. You will regret it later. Oh, that is the truth. Oh my gosh, the things I've donated. I don't ever have garage sales because I, quite frankly, have never made any money at one. But I have regretted things that I have donated that I toyed with keeping. Maybe I kept for some years, some nostalgic, some memorabilia or something. And then next thing you know, you get rid of it. And then somebody's like, "Oh, do you still have that da-da-da?" Or you want to show some, and you just think, and it's hard though. You can't just keep everything,
Yeah. Was it 2 years ago? I forget when it was. Yeah, coming up on 2 years, we just got a dumpster and went through our house and got rid of all kinds of stuff, and then put stuff to the side and told our kids, if you want this stuff, you can come get it, and it can be in your own house. So you just accumulate stuff over the years. It's sometimes you just get rid of everything, and then later you're like, "Oh man, I wanted that." Well,
like all my kids, every year on Thanksgiving night, they all got an ornament for the Christmas tree. So then when they got older, like when Brittany moved out, then all her ornaments came off the tree, and then they were all boxed up for her to put on her trees. And the same with the boys. So then I got to get all new ornaments for my tree because I didn't have my kids on there anymore.
I hope Olivia gets to do something good.
I know, right? Yeah.
I worry about her.
I know, you should.
Yeah.
You should.
You're the only one.
Let me just tell you, she had triple rolls on her little upper thighs. And it was the most cutest.
We're not going to fat shame this little girl on this show.
No.
Olivia has the fattest thighs. They were so cute. They were these chubby little
How's
thighs.
Palmer's size?
Perfect.
Palmer's slim.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her little ringlet curls bouncing as she bounces.
Who, Palmer's? Wow. I hope Olivia never hears this.
I know.
Years from now, let's say you're 15 years old. Your grandma's way passed away by then.
Yeah.
Tracy's old. And you started listening like, my grandma did not love me. She loved Palmer.
Yes.
And that's why I've hated Palmer all my life, Olivia will say.
You know what? I can't wait to dress them alike, buy matching outfits for him.
You can't. Palmer's 10 and Olivia's 2 days
Palmer's
old.
3 and Olivia's.
Is it Crew or
Craig.
Rowdy or
Correct.
who's the father of Olivia?
Crew.
Rowdy.
Let him know I'm going to be the godfather.
They already have.
I've taken over.
They've
I'm
already
sorry.
had the baptism. They've already had.
I'm higher in the church than they are.
Yeah, he is.
I'm taking it over.
And he has experience.
The people who they had are the godparents have.
He's taken over other godfathers.
Kids in their minivan out in the parking lot.
Yeah, I'm really taking over.
Wait, do you not know who the godfather is of Olivia?
The godparents, I know who they are.
Who are they?
Well, they're from.
What's their names?
Tiffany and somebody, her husband.
Who? How do you not know them?
Well, because they had. Why would I know them?
It's your granddaughter's godparents.
Right. They had her baptized the day after she was born.
So?
Okay. Well,
that's ridiculous. by the way?
No, it was a week after she was
I'm gonna
born.
make him an offer again.
No, it was ridiculous. No, it was, I'm like, why are you doing, nobody can come. I'm like, you're all of a sudden, he's like, hey, we're going to get her baptized tonight. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, you can't just do it like that. Yeah, I can. I'm like, okay. And then this couple came and they had 8 kids in their van and they left them in the van while they came for the baptism.
They came or they were the godparents?
They were the godparents.
Is it
You
really,
can act like a man.
is it
What's
really,
the matter with you?
Oh, that's what you
is
told
it
them.
very good friends of?
Yeah,
Rowdy and
she's been,
Claire?
they were at the wedding. They're from St. Mary's Church. So they're going to raise the child the way they want it to be raised.
I'm on the case. Don't worry.
What you
Thank
do,
you.
I've taken over from
Pull
my
up your
father.
pants, take off the bra and be a man.
I've gone to the hospital
Mhm.
and baptized the child in a temporary
Yes.
situation until they get in front of a priest later and have
Why?
all
Because the
their-
people just felt so strongly about they needed God to be they needed that validation for the
think-
child.
I think.
Oh,
that-
you do that now.
Oh yeah, that any child, I go to the hospital.
What, just random children or?
No, children I know. If I was in town, I would have went to Olivia's hospital and I give
What's the last child's birthday you were at that you did
Baby Quinn.
baptism?
baby Quinn.
Who's baby Quinn?
Drew's daughter Quinn.
How old is she?
She
Oh,
will be
Drew's the one
3.
I met that I'd never seen. I never remembered that he had a big head when he was little, though. Yeah.
And I blessed it. I blessed the baby, and that in the Catholic Church, I have the authority to do that until they get into the formal proceeding with the priest, which you invite the entire family, especially the grandma,
Exactly.
and the baby,
And
and
maybe
you do it,
Tim
baby
could have
cries.
came and
Tim
Brittany
would
could
have
have
loved it.
came. And
Yeah.
yeah, no, it was very sad because it was actually the priest that I was like, oh, you guys are the people here for the baptism. Okay. It was literally just wham, bam, thank you. It was,
I think that the church they go to is a cult.
well, they don't go to
church.
St. Mary's anymore. They're in a new church up in Gladstone area
What's it called?
called St. Andrew's. Very huge church.
I think that's where my mother-in-law went.
It seemed looked like a nice church. I mean, okay, for their Sunday mass, so the baptism was after mass and everybody had to go. That church, it was standing room only. I mean, there was literally in the lobby area full of people. Every pew was full, and this was Sunday mass, and it was so crowded. I mean, there was nowhere for me to park. I had to park like down the street. I mean, it was.
I don't know if you noticed,
crazy.
but the podcast was a disaster.
Hey, wait! You had to park. You were the grandma, and you had to park that far away.
Oh yeah.
They should have a parking spot for you.
I know, reserved. I know.
Huh.
I agree.
I worry. You know what I always say.
Yeah.
You know it. I'm going to go ahead and say it because I know you're
Right.
about to.
Right.
It takes a village to raise a child.
Yep. Yep.
And this, hey, we're going to have someone who drive up in a van and then
You don't even
baptize them.
know.
I
I'm
know.
worried.
Does,
Tiffany and whoever.
does Brittany know?
Mm-mm.
What about
Uh-oh.
Logan? How's nobody? Was Troy? Is Troy part of this?
No.
The Wales
No.
part? Okay. Does Tim
No,
know
he'd
it?
like to be, but he's not.
Does Tim?
How does someone be the godparents of your grandchild and no one knows them?
I would pick Logan.
And you don't know their Logan should be the godfather.
Yeah.
Well, they're strict Catholics. Logan's Lutheran.
You don't have to be a Catholic to be the godfather.
That for them you would.
No, well, they're wrong.
Well, no, that's how their faith is so strong that it's
Their
thicker-
faith is not
it's
strong.
thicker
Let's
than-
not go there.
Yeah,
Oh my
let's not
God.
go there.
Let's
Guys,
stop that.
listen.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go
one
somewhere.
last
Number,
okay.
That's number 739. Get a car with a sunroof.
Yeah, sunroofs are fun. Ask my dog Charlie. He loves sticking his head off the sunroof.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I took Baxter in the car the other night, and he's so funny because he wants to stick his head out the window, but he's very apprehensive about it. He's thinking this is a little scary, but so he'll stick his head out. And then when he gets out there and he'll be he'll have to like kind of shake his head off every minute once in a while because the wind will be in his face. But then he'll look back at me like, "You're the best dog owner ever.
Aw.
Thank you." And it's so cute. What he says to me with his eyes is amazing. It is.
Who's that? Brody?
So it's time for a break.
I think so. Absolutely.
Take a breather. We'll be back. You can tell people we'll be back.
Hey, we'll be back here in a few. Go get a snack or a drink. Maybe you need to refill. Refill. So.
This is Chris from Past Week Next Week with Chris and Paul. Listen to us every weekday at 10 a.m. and our live show on Sundays at 10 a.m. right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Want to get your wife or girlfriend a gift that will change her life? Ladies, how would you like to have great eyebrows, luscious lips, an eyeliner that stays put, and makeup that doesn't go anywhere? How would you like to go all day looking like your makeup was just applied? If you said yes to any of those things, then the answer is permanent makeup. This simple and easy procedure is quick, painless, and the results are outstanding. No more reapplying and no more smudging of your makeup. And in our area, Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit is the only place to perform your permanent cosmetic procedure. The professionals at Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit are your answer to waking up every morning with perfect makeup and the great feeling of knowing whether you're swimming, working out, or just waking up, you will always look beautiful. Call Natural Image Permanent Cosmetic Salon at 816-525-9971, 816-525-9971 for a free consultation. Gift certificates are also available. Tell them you heard this ad and get $25 off any procedure. Natural Image, your investment in a beautiful you.
Yo, this is Hartzell from the KC Morning Show. Listen every weekday, 9 a.m., right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Everything's running smoothly.
Instant gift certificates from salonami.com. Just visit us at salonami.com. Choose the perfect gift and print or email instantly. Choose from a variety of spa treatments, romantic couples massages, soothing spa bath and body treatments, relaxing spa pedicures and manicures, and rejuvenating spa hair and makeup services. Instant gift certificates from Salonami Day Spa. Just point and click. The perfect gift instantly at salonami.com.
Welcome back to Tracy's Tips and Dips.
Hello.
Welcome back to Olivia's Tips and Dips.
Oh my God. So I'm really, it's been like 3 weeks as we discussed at the beginning of
About
this
a month.
big show.
We should do a monthly show. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
That's not even, that doesn't make sense. I mean, and look, Google any strategies or anything for podcast, and you do not do one.
I definitely would not waste a Google.
Oh, could you hear?
Yeah, waste a Google. And then why don't we do it up at Lakewood Local? Everyone loves up there. When he goes up there, I get to see Henson and Brad. Brad Harding comes up. Kenny the Cock always shows up.
You're not making it any better.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then sometimes Sheila will come up, and definitely Amy and Jeff will be there.
Yeah, she asked about you, and I
Here's the real reason why. Because
it's hard to set up and it doesn't work all the time.
Because I go up there and then I get stuck in a long conversation with Sheila, who just talks and talks and talks.
She can't shut up. That
She's
Sheila
so charming and everything.
runs her mouth. Like, stop.
So
Sheila.
friendly to people.
Stop talking. That's funny. That's funny.
That's super funny. I think it's really funny.
Oh, you don't think it's funny?
Okay, so today
it's now time for delicious.
Not yet.
It's not.
Yeah, no, it is, but I'm derailing the show.
Okay, you can do that.
I know I can because I cannot. I hate it when I have things I'm going to talk about. So here's one of my tips: shop and buy local. Okay, nothing makes me feel better. So today I stumbled upon this little boutique in Independence because I see a sign that says it's a boutique. Come in. I'm like, well, I love boutiques. Of course, I'm going to go in, right?
Because you shop a lot.
Exactly.
Ask Tim, use his credit card.
Yeah, well, I know I've got a lot of shopping partners, so that's okay. And you know most of them. So, but anyway, so this the shop is called, I don't want to butcher this. Okay, so her name is Carmela Dooley. And her nickname was like Mowgli or Molly. So her company name, her boutique is Dumo. Dumo. Oh my gosh, I can't remember how. Okay, anyway, the woman is amazing. Tim's going to find out early. I ordered him this really cool Chiefs shirt that says Chiefs Game Day on it. It came with a mask to match it. That is so, but they didn't have a size, so she's going to make it for me. She makes anything you want. If you had a shirt you wanted her to make, she would make it for you. She has little accessory items in there. She's, jewelry, things for the ladies. She's got, men's like Chiefs shirts and such. But she has some really cute MTV shirts, like vintage looking shirts. She has shoes. She's, like I said, scarves, accessories, things like that. And she was the sweetest gal. And I love buying from somebody who has such an energy and such enthusiasm about their business.
And is this about any sips? Because I just zoned out completely.
Where's this place located?
Okay, so it is on 291 at Hidden Valley, a couple doors down from Aaron's Pub, which is where we had lunch. We had lunch there today.
What'd you have? They have good food there.
We had the special. Well, I did the fried chicken. Their chicken, yeah,
that's good. They have good
with
tacos
mashed potatoes
Tuesday
and
tacos.
green beans.
Or Thursday tacos. Do you know when the tacos are?
I think those are Tuesday. It's Edge of Towns are Thursdays.
Okay.
Theirs are Tuesdays. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think it might be Thursday.
You could be right. There are a lot of places that do Taco
75-cent
Thursday. Yeah.
Tacos.
But this gal, her name is Carmela, and she was adult. She's also a vocalist.
No, it's great.
She's a singer. She doesn't really get on stage anymore, she said, but she does a little wedding here and there and little, get-togethers. And she was just a joy to talk to. And I really enjoyed meeting her. And my shirt for Tim will be ready in a day or two, she said, for his new Chiefs shirt. So she's got plenty of Chiefs stuff and little items for women. Like if you need to get a gift for your wife or something, a little thoughtful, I thought of you today. She's the perfect place to go.
I'm not even sure where we are in the show.
She's just telling.
My tip, I had a tip that was to shop and buy local.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then I wanted to segue into Carmela's story.
Gotcha.
And you,
okay. So she,
it's called Carmela's
it's called
Place.
Her last name is Dumo Boutique.
Do Missouri. Like do everyone in Missouri.
No, her last no, it was her nickname. She told me the whole story. Now I feel really bad because I should have written down the pronunciation. Yeah. But anyway, she's a great gal. It's right there by Aaron's Pub in the same little strip center across from the Hidden Valley Animal Hospital. Right there at that intersection there on 291.
Shout out to Heather French Hildebrand.
Hi, Heather.
Listening.
That's my cousin.
You mentioned something about Tim Hughes' credit card.
Yes.
We have that on the line.
Okay.
Is that one of the weird monkeys or something?
Wouldn't it have been better if I would have had that when you talked about it?
You know what? Hey, you're new at producing stuff. You don't get it. You'll get it soon.
I got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, you do, and I know it's hard for you. I feel like I'm watching my kids here. I'm sitting here with two gentlemen, which I so wholeheartedly call them dips right now. Both been on their phones the whole time we've been doing the show.
Sounds like go fuck yourself.
Okay, well, he's right on cue with that one. That was amazing.
So sips. Time for sips.
That was amazing.
I'm excited by it.
Okay, so guys, it's not.
So no one on the podcast or radio knows that we're on our phone because they're listening and they can't see it.
And I haven't really been on my phone that much.
Okay,
so why would you mention that?
Because I feel like I'm being ignored.
Why can't you roll with it?
Because I feel like I'm being ignored.
It's your show.
Because I feel like I'm being ignored.
The people are ignoring you.
Well, you kind of generally have like a little banter with me, and you've had your nose to your phone the whole time. You're kind of sitting here for a reason.
You can't win with this gal.
I would say this.
If I talk too much, you're talking to my show. Then if I don't talk,
I'd say this. We are not ignoring the show. Yeah. We are ignoring you, but we are ignoring the show. We're doing what the listeners are doing. Back to you, Tracy.
So my recommendations is a new segment I'm going to be doing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Recommendations for what?
Whatever I want to recommend.
Yeah, but are we adding time to the show?
Yeah, we are.
I have a lot for 55 minutes.
Well, you should. Show. Well, we've been gone a little bit. And now you guys have pissed me off. So now I'm going to, everything's on this is my last thing. Go for it. My recommendations are, okay. So I work out and I love, Hot Works is amazing.
Shout out to Heather Reinhardt.
How about Heather Reinhardt Walker?
Oh, I'm sorry, Heather Reinhardt Walker.
Yeah. And Michaela and Kristen.
I love Michaela. Michaela's listening.
And Gina. All the Gina from Hot Works. I have two Ginas in my life.
Hey, now. Michaela, sorry for saying Michaela. Yeah. I didn't know. Michaela. Go ahead, Tracy. Back to you, Tracy.
Thank you, Phil. So my recommendation this week is couple of different brands of leggings, workout leggings, yoga
Whoa,
pants, whatever
whoa,
you call
whoa,
them.
whoa, whoa.
These ones I
We're
got.
recommending workout clothes, ladies' workout
yeah.
clothes.
Oh yeah, next
I'm
week
out.
will be for
I'm
the
out.
guys. Next
I'm
week
out.
it's for the guys. Okay, let me just tell you, I got these leggings. They're Sweaty Betty, and Halle Berry is the owner of this
Oh,
company.
now you got now you have my attention.
So, and these leggings feel fantastic. They are amazing. I love them. I literally love them. I recommend them to anybody who works out and likes a nice, just the.
Wait a
the
second.
fit
A lot
that-
of them just wear leggings, just they wear them. It's not even a workout thing.
Exactly, that's true. But these are amazing for working out, and they've got a zippered pocket. So if you whatever you put in the little pocket on the waist, it stays in there. Because some of them just are like a slit of a pocket. And they don't zip.
You
and
got
I'm
to put
always
your phone
afraid.
somewhere when you're
Well,
working
this
out.
is they have a media pocket on the side of the
A
leg.
what?
A media pocket.
Is it
they
called
call
media
And
pocket?
it's called a media pocket.
What do you put
a
in there?
media-
An iPad?
I might have my
Oh, it's out of the phone pocket.
No, what's the little iPod? I got my iPod. I might put in there. Remember iPods?
Yeah, and that what
Oh,
you put
those
in your
pods,
ear?
those storage things.
What's the thing you put in your ear?
No, those are earbuds. iPods are the music little thing, right?
Aren't they called
Okay,
iPods?
Paul, we can hear you opening your package. See what I mean, folks? Okay, so anyway, so now this is the segment that used to be dips and now it's sips, and we sample adult
No shit.
beverages.
Let's get to it.
We sample adult beverages, folks, and yeah, we do. And one of them I think we're really gonna like today. I'm telling you what. So, okay.
Yeah. They're your media pocket. Ted Lasso has just opened his shorts.
Okay. Okay, so that Ted Lasso, Apple TV.
Do you watch the Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
I love.
I
Have you seen any of it?
I love Jason Sudeikis. My Apple TV, I can't get it on my TV. It's only on my phone.
What episode are you on?
Oi. We got new boxes for all of our TVs from Xfinity.
I didn't
and
ask you
all my
about it.
passwords
I
are
asked
gone.
what
I don't-
episode you're
I'd
on.
have to look at my Apple TV to see.
Did
I
you
don't know,
see
probably-
what
probably
Nate did?
I probably only like 5.
Boy.
I'll be glad to headbutt you, Nate.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to go with first. We'll go with the cheap one first. Okay. Okay, so
Jeez.
I know we'll go with the cheap. Okay, so I actually Googled I Googled adult beverages pre-made or something like that. And
Be careful.
so I went and got a couple that are on that list. This one's not, and we're going to compare this one because it's a Seagram's. What's that say? Seagram's Escapes.
Is that a beach on
it
there?
is a blueberry acai lemonade. Okay, there we go. Oh,
And it has a picture of a beach.
it does. It's a very nice looking can.
Yeah.
Very nice looking can. Okay, so
I would,
Phil's going to pour it.
I would drink this on the beach just because it has a beach on it.
Even though we haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, it's blue. By the way, it's blue.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I do like that. I do like blue. It's not.
So that means it's some sort of terrible
You know what I
dye that
say?
will kill you.
Life is a beach.
Oh my gosh. And
It's
then you marry
blueberry.
her.
How do you pronounce that word?
Acai.
Acai?
Yes. I
Acai.
believe.
Blueberry acai lemonade. It's called Seagram's Escapes.
So that means it's healthy, right?
Lemonade.
It's got blueberry acai.
It has
in it.
alcohol in it. I won't tell you until you taste it what you think the alcohol content of it is.
Oh
But
my
it has
gosh.
30 calories, so it's really low
That's all,
on
huh?
calories. Yeah. Have you tasted it, Paul? Go
Yes. I love it. I'm gonna say 8. I love it so very much. I would love a bunch of ice
I
with
think
it.
it tastes like carbonated Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
ahead.
It tastes like
You're exactly
carbonated
right.
blueberry Kool-Aid. And I feel like
It's
I need
only
it.
30 calories.
No.
Oh. What's the calories count?
And I'm going to say it's about one. I'm going to say,
110. 110,
I
110
was going to say
calories.
150. So that's good. That's not bad. Is there any protein in it?
What's the alcohol content?
What would you guess?
Not very much.
I'm going to,
3.
I'm going to say 5 point.
3.2.
Yeah.
3.2. You're right.
Because it
Tracy?
does. It tastes like carbonated Kool-Aid.
Yeah. What'd you think, Tracy?
I think that it, honest to gosh, it tastes like carbonated Kool-Aid. And for an alcoholic beverage, I mean, I think it would fill me up too quick and I'd get a stomachache because it's so sweet.
Yeah. I could drink one.
Yeah,
I would
maybe,
drink one.
maybe.
Yeah.
I could put some ice in it and some vodka, maybe to stiffen it up a little.
I'm not sure what category we're in here.
What?
Well, that's the thing. So I Googled, let's just see what I did Google.
So I like to get
Let's ask-
in the category.
yeah. Let me ask Julie.
Yeah.
Julie.
Drunk Julie.
Yeah. Yeah, hi, I'm drunk, and I would put vodka and then some grain alcohol and then some tequila in it. Thanks, Julie.
Thanks.
Over some ice,
That's
right?
weird. That's weird,
Okay, so
Julie.
I said,
No, no ice.
I Googled popular adult beverages 2021. And so it pulls up this list, which was very, so I was able to get 2 of the cocktails on the list. And so I just had to get the third one that was the same type of beverage in a can, or a pre-made cocktail.
Pre-made cocktail.
And so that's what it's called. That's the category we're in, basically. Okay, just in a pre-made cocktail. So it's not tequila or something like that. Like what I do, like all tequila or something. This is just cocktails. So I think this next one, which I'm going to try to choke this down.
That's what she said.
I got it. Okay, so this next one is one that was on this list. And I guess it's Onda. I liked the can.
Onda, didn't even know that.
I know. Onda, no. Okay, so ONDA. Okay, and it is sparkling tequila blood orange. Okay. Oh boy, I just looked at a couple things on what the calories. I shouldn't have, because now I know, but that's okay. So yeah, that was super sweet. What's the sugar on here? Oh my God, that's right.
But it's a sparkling tequila blood orange.
Yeah, well,
It's 100 calories. Real legit juice, naturally gluten-free, 0 sugar, made with Blanco tequila from Jalisco.
okay, so let me just tell you what it said online about this, okay? Which I thought was interesting because I gave a little thing. They talked about each one of them. So the Onda, which one was it?
No.
I haven't tasted it yet. Okay, Phil, taste it.
I'm waiting for Paul.
I already tasted it.
What do you think, Paul?
Being 4, I don't like the taste of it. I think the tequila's too strong in it.
I'm gonna say I like it a little bit because it's not sweet. So I do like that about it. It's not real sweet and sugary like the other one was. I do like that part of it. I'm gonna say I would probably give it a 7 because I could possibly drink this because it kind of tastes like water. It tastes like club soda or something in a way. And so there's not a lot of, it's not real sweet. And things are too sweet. They give me a stomach ache. And I'm like, and then my stomach hurts.
You know what? I'm going to go back and give mine
Okay.
one point higher.
You heard what I said. And I get
Yeah, because I was expecting something sweet, but I do
because
like the non-sweet stuff.
Yeah, because it was very refreshing to not be.
Yeah.
And I do know, because I did accidentally look at it, I do know that it's low in calories. It has 100 calories.
I'd like a little bit sweeter, frankly.
I was expecting something really sweet.
But I think
that's my expectation.
I could drink it because it's not.
Yeah.
Because those sweet ones, I mean, I have a little bit of that and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. Okay, so it's
What's your ranking, Phil?
I'm going to give that a 4.
Okay.
Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to choke this down too.
Okay, I have a question in between time for you pros at drinking. What is like the best cocktail? Like in the olden days when people were alcoholics, but they were classy about it, they had old fashions or they had sidecars or something. Manhattan.
A sidecar.
What's a good cocktail like that?
But what is your criteria? I mean, for anybody, or that you would want to recommend? I mean, because there's so many things that, I mean, there's like,
maybe just for anybody.
I would say a martini.
A martini.
I mean, I like martinis. I mean, but that's if somebody's got to be ready to drink some freaking alcohol.
What about like a whiskey sour or I want something. I want to start going into a bar, asking for a drink, and have them look at me like, "You're such a dick." How old are you? Okay. Well, I'm 94.
I would go with a Manhattan then.
A Manhattan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they got bitters. They're like really, do the cherries.
Manhattan. Okay.
What do you do? Mull them or something. Yeah.
Just be a jerk. As opposed
You
to
know,
Buckatoni.
Where am I at?
You can
Vodka
say, you can say
soda.
a mojito.
Am I on the beach? It's a pina colada.
Pina colada.
No, he wants
Yeah.
to make one that the guy's got to work hard to make and
Yeah.
stuff and be a dick.
Mojito.
I would say
Mojito.
mojito would be because they got to do all
Okay.
this stuff with
You
the mint and
gotta-
everything.
Do
And
the
they-
things.
And it better say a mojito, and it better be fresh mint.
Okay. All right.
It better be fresh mint.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for the
You're
advice.
welcome. That's what Tracy's tips and dips are here for.
For your little life questions like that.
Okay, so this is another one that was on the internet, which, if it's made the internet, that is a good thing. And this is by Cutwater. And I'm not going to swear that we have not sampled Cutwater before.
Cunt water.
Cut.
It's
But
weird.
I'm going to say that this was there, and it says the more ingredients a cocktail has, the more convenient these little canned cocktails become. Cutwater's Mai Tai combines the distillery's barrel-aged rum and Bai Tiki Gold rum with pineapple and coconut flavors as a citrus mix. The can clocks in at, I can't say because I don't want to give it away for the alcohol by volume. So before you know it, you'll be feeling like you're chilling on a tropical retreat. How about that, guys?
Sounds
Does that
wonderful.
sound like paradise?
You know what? I don't think
is-
I don't think it's going to live up to its can.
And they've actually won awards. That's made with award-winning real spirits.
I won the Show Me Council Watch Later of the Year too. So. Okay, so
I won a raffle last week. I won a raffle.
yeah, I mean, so let's just slow down.
Okay, so
They
this is
won an award.
the Tiki Rum Mai Tai. Tiki Rum Mai
My
Tai.
time.
Mai Tai. My tie, not your tie.
Of all the people the Show Me Council endorsed, right?
Who'd have thought?
I like the color of this.
It's the
You like the color of piss?
cut water. Make sure you say it correctly. It's cut water.
That
I
is what I
apologize
said.
to our younger listeners from a misspeak earlier. It's made with award-winning real spirits, produced and canned by Cut
Give
Water
it another chance, Paul. Take a
Sports.
couple drinks of it.
In San Diego, California. Anything happened in San Diego, California, I like that.
I don't know about that.
It's a Mai Tai.
It's a Mai Tai.
It's a Mai Tai in a can, which I don't think Mai Tai, they're supposed to be in a pint. They're supposed to be in like one of them drinks that looks like the tiki thing, like a.
Oh,
wooden-
okay.
That's what they should be in, not a can.
Okay. I'm gonna give it 6.
Now, hold on. Here's what they say you should do. You should put Cut Water,
What kind of water?
Mai Tai, and Gold Rum, and then add some Cut Water barrel aged rum,
My cunt.
and then
my
some
cunt.
natural pineapple
My
and
cunt
coconut.
water. My cunt water.
Oh,
My
hey.
cunt water.
No, hey. Hey.
My cunt
Sorry, Olivia.
What did you give it, Paul? A 4?
No, I gave it 6.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had a Mai Tai in a can.
Okay, but
before.
the face you're making though is seriously like a child would make when they're just not going to eat their green beans or something.
Yeah,
or
I
broccoli,
didn't,
let's
I
say.
didn't like that so much.
I really feel like if it was in a different receptacle here,
Really?
I
If it was in that pineapple thing?
yeah, I kind of because it kind of has some good taste flavors to it. Phil, what do you think? Have you even tasted it yet?
Yeah, I have.
Because I know you're busy.
I have. I'm waiting till you're done.
I'm going to give it God. I'm torn between. I'm going to give it between. I'm going to give it a 5.8.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
There you go.
I really like it.
Really?
There's something
I love the
about
little
it. The
coconut
coconut,
taste to it.
exactly, and that's what it even says on here.
Yeah, I mean, this is if I'm on a beach, I want this.
And let me tell you, they have about, I believe, 4 other beverages that this Cutwater makes.
Really?
Cutwater, yeah.
Again,
Cutwater. Cutwater. Hey, my daughter did a little video the other night about some sampling a beverage, and a little
Really?
beverage. Yeah, the Vizzy, which we did the Vizzy before, and I don't know if we liked it. It's it's organic and this and that, but she looked really super cute. So that's why I liked it. She looked really cute. in
she
her.
always looks cute. I heard
I
that
know.
she was at the Lakewood pub the
Look,
other night. when
Friday night,
there.
I was babysitting the kids. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see her there. Someone said there's Tracy's daughter. I saw her.
Yeah, she had on a black hat or a hat of some sort. Yeah. Yeah. But
I
yeah,
said, who's that black hat woman?
it might have been, it was either black or tan. I can't remember.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's your tips.
So,
or your sips.
okay. So which one are we picking, guys? Which do we have okay. But Phil, are you going to tell us how much, can you please tell us the alcohol by volume on it since it's like 12.5?
7.5.
12.5.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's what it said on the internet.
Which one is the
The Mai
best?
Tai.
Which one wins?
It says that it's
Mai Tai?
12.5%.
The Cut Water?
Yeah.
Wow, it is 12.5%.
I know. I
That's
read,
a good drink.
remember I read, if you will, the
Mhm.
quote, and I quote, it says, remember here?
Yeah.
No. Okay. What is my phone doing? Oh my gosh. So listen here. It says the can clocks in at 12.5% ABV. So before you know it, you'll be feeling like you're chilling on a tropical retreat.
It's
Because
exactly.
you'll be drunk, you'll be
Okay.
tipsy.
All right. So that's the one we definitely.
So everybody in the club getting tipsy with the oops, oh my gosh. Well, I need to this is what the girls go to weather school for. It's because they can learn how to do things backwards. Because
right.
it's not easy.
There you go. There's our winner for our sip segment.
It's now time for Future Forecast. Tracy tells us what's up for next week.
Well,
This is
I
my
will
favorite
tell
part of
you
the
what,
show.
I will tell you what, guys. Let me just say one really quick thing, real quick on my next picture. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
Someone says that. You didn't say that. Someone else
No, I
says
didn't.
that.
I just said it, but I got it.
I know,
off,
but who says that?
I don't know. I got it off of something.
What do you got?
I don't know who's somebody.
I just said it.
Mark
Tracy.
Twain or Will Rogers or somebody like that.
Oh, right. Good. Okay, I had the thing about the Blue Springs. Okay, Gina and I were talking last night. In 1988, Blue Springs High School won a contest for Bazooka Bubblegum or something for collecting the most wrappers for bubblegum or something. And the Jets, the band, the rock band, came and played a free concert at their school.
Oh, okay.
We could not find anything on that to find if that was really true or not. And I was going to see if any people from Blue Springs might be listening. And then I forgot. So I'm really upset because we were trying.
You kind of led with that. You kind of.
I know I did.
Yeah,
And then
wait a
I was going to do my music.
You're saying they came, but then you're saying you don't know if they came. I don't
Well,
understand.
no, Gina was telling me that they did. She was
Gina
like,
who?
Big Latorio. She
Okay.
said her brother
Why didn't she call in
graduated
today for the band name game?
because she's got things going. Remember, I told her.
Oh, okay.
She drinks a lot too. She may not remember.
But no, she said, oh, my brother graduated in 88 and I know the Jets came to Blue Springs High School. And it was for a bubblegum wrapper contest. They collected the most. And I thought that was really a neat thing. That would be interesting.
Hold on, let me ask you
know.
this. What do you think Heather Reinhardt Walker's favorite drink is?
That's a great
Let's see,
question.
Heather, let's see.
It's the question.
And-
I'm going to say,
And while you think about
I'm
it,
going to say martini.
while you think about it,
Cosmopolitan.
I want to say hi to Debbie Shoemate who's listening. I call her Debbie Headley. But anyway, so back to the question, Paul, you can answer. You've met Heather Reinhardt Walker.
I
haven't you?
wish.
Yeah, you probably met her in person. Just a bubbly, gorgeous blonde.
Yeah.
She runs the Hot Works.
I've never met her. I've
husband
heard
are-
of her.
They're successful construction people. She's
How they
successful.
home
Hot
builders.
Works.
Mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, the question is, as we end the show,
Mhm.
I hope,
Yeah.
what is Heather Reinhardt
This-
Walker's
I'm going to say
favorite
martini
drink?
or cosmopolitan, something like that.
I've always wanted to know.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh, it's the $1 million question.
Yeah.
It's a fuzzy navel.
Oh, of
It's a
course.
fuzzy navel. Now, she says that's her favorite. She didn't say it's her favorite drink. Wait, no, her
Oh,
mom's.
she-
I'm sorry. Her mom's favorite was a fuzzy navel.
Oh, because I thought her mom drank.
Oh,
Her
because we were talking about
mom's
the
favorite.
old cocktails.
Yep. Her
That's a
mom's
good one.
favorite.
That's a good one to go order.
No,
Can you have
my-
a fuzzy navel,
My
please?
parents used to make the pink squirrels and green grasshoppers.
And
at
next
the
year,
house.
Heather, or next month, we do the show.
Mhm.
Heather will tell us what her favorite
Yeah.
drink is. And
Well, I'm going to say
we'll do it.
martini or cosmopolitan. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. Heather, Heather, if you're listening right now, type in there what yours is because
No.
I'm going to say it might. No,
We'll wait till next week.
Wait till
no,
next
we're
week.
not. No, we're not.
Next month,
Oh, no,
we'll
we're
do the
not.
show again.
You
Oh,
heard about
no,
the,
we're not, girl.
Do you remember the grasshopper that went into the bar?
Yeah, I do.
Jumped up to the bar and said, "Give me a vodka soda." And the bartender says, "Hey, we have a drink. It's the same thing as your name."
What?
And he says, "You have a drink called Irving?"
I like the joke where the
Next month,
Get a harumph out of that guy.
next month, will you play Dean Martin telling that joke? Because it's one of Dean Martin's favorites.
Sorry, everybody's laughing. Yeah.
okay. Hey, so thanks for joining us for the podcast tonight. I love all of my grandchildren the same amount. They're all wonderful. Sorry, Tim had to find out about it as a surprise T-shirt on the show, but that's just what happens when you're in show business, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. You can't.
That's just I
stop.
can't.
Yeah. And guess what? He's not listening.
Yeah.
He's
And
at
I'm
Lakewood
so-
Pub with Jim Henson.
I know. I'm so
Drinking.
happy to know
Maybe
that
the top.
J Lo and Ben Affleck are back together.
They've been back for a while.
I
That's
know,
not-
but
that's
I
nothing
was
new.
not going to jump to conclusions and think it was going to last because let's face it, they've all been with a bunch of people. and they are adorable together.
They
They
are
like
adorable
dress to
together.
the nines. They're like TikToking everywhere, which by the way, might be looking for me on some TikTok here. We're going to do some
Oh,
for some
wow.
hot
Oh, no.
works. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That's coming up next week, everybody.
Oh, Baxter, you are my
Aw.
little gentleman.
Oh, he needs to come back on the show
Yeah.
so much. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. We will be back next week, whether you like it or not, and whether these
Oh,
guys like
shit.
it or not. But this is what's happening. I'm telling you. Anyway, everybody have a great week. And remember, kindness begins with you.
Hmm.
Thank you for listening to Tracy's Tips and Dips. If you have any feedback or need some advice, please let us know at 913-735-0060 or email kctkradio@gmail.com. Thanks for listening and join us next time for Tracy's Tips and Dips. This has been a KCTK production produced by Paul Avoda, all rights reserved. For more information and content, email us at kctkradio@gmail.com.